Hello, how are you? Not happy with your salary? No kidding? Well, salary increase is a good thing, but it doesn't happen often. And to be honest, the most of us doesn't really manage this process at all. It is just up to your boss, and that's sad because if you would negotiate just extra $100 to your weekly paycheck, you would end the year up with $5,200 of extra cash. What's this? Better car, vacation on Bahamas, new Gucci bag? And what if you negotiate extra $1,000? Whoa, let's think about it a bit later, because right now we need to understand how to achieve this. Here are 7 simple rules on how to achieve the highest increase in your career. If you did a shitty job 11 months a year and made some improvements during the last month, it would be a really hard job to see the idea of salary increase in your boss's head. If you showed extreme happiness with your salary throughout the year, it would be really hard to persuade your boss that things changed overnight. It is really necessary to give you a decent increase. Very often your boss simply can't change the things quickly because of internal policies, budgeting deadlines or headcount planning. So even if you persuade her that you really deserve this increase, it won't really help. If you would start talking about your aspirations early, you will have much more opportunities to influence this than if you show up with your request last minute. You should understand really clearly what you are being paid for. Nobody in this world, even the hourly wage specialists, are being paid for their time. Remember that the only way to be valued is just to bring even more value. What value do you create? How to quantify it? Do you sell or serve customers that bring the money in the organization? Do you do something that helps the organization to save money? What are your boss's expectations about these criteria? What should you do to be really above these expectations? Let the numbers speak for you. Be enthusiastic, diligent, be the goddamn loyalty role model for your colleagues, but make sure that your boss got the idea. It's not free and you're waiting for a good salary increase. It is not enough to know your own success factors. You have to know success factors of your boss. What is she paid for? What makes her boss recognize her? Know it and help your boss to achieve this. It's like in The Godfather. You have to make an offer your boss simply can't refuse. It's like selling $10 for just $1. Let her win and you will win. If you will be smart enough to negotiate in advance what kind of increase would you get if you made her expectations and if you would be above her expectations. Don't avoid your boss, support him, know him as a person and let him know that you are loyal personally to himself. And build good relationships with those who can influence your boss. Find something in your business that is really important to your boss and take the ownership. Become the best in this field. Invest in your education. Build great relationships with customers. Make your reward really frightening for your boss. And you'll be rewarded. Make sure your boss understands what kind of money you are going to make soon. Ask for a salary increase in if you then I mode. If you would increase my salary by 10% next year, I would overfulfill my current quota by 15%. It is very important to do this from time to time, but not very often. Make sure you follow all these rules and I promise you that your next salary increase will be at least $5,000 more than your previous one. I promise. And now I recommend you to make your homework and then you can spend half an hour dreaming of where you're going to spend all this money.